Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Do you know what? I am sat at my desk, I'm actually working, and I thought let me just have a break for lunch, and I really felt like having a kebab, so I got one. Oh my goodness, this is a Lamb Doner Kebab, and it's covered in garlic sauce, and there's chips there, there's salad underneath, and I know that I'm not going to be able to finish all of this, but do you know what? I really craved it. So I'm working from home. I'm home alone. I thought, you know what? You guys are going to keep me company. So we're just going to eat and have a bit of a chat. But first, I'm going to try this. Never disappoints me. Really nice. So what have I been doing? I was actually watching, let me turn the camera and show you. I was actually watching on YouTube 𝐥𝐤𝐤 the Gemini, and she was talking about her sugar daddy experience. Like, you know what, I think it's like her second or third bad experience with a sugar daddy. So I just took the time to binge watch a bit of 𝐥𝐤𝐤 the Gemini, and what else? This whole Will Smith thing.
Round one.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's crazy, guys, don't you think? It's been blown up into some major thing. Now, I am not saying that I condone violence in any way, shape, or form. But really, Chris Rock attacking someone's wife with alopecia. And I believe he knew that Jada has alopecia. He knows the family well. They've been friends for 26 years? And I just think it's a cheap shot going for your friend's wife anyway. So I'm not saying that he deserved what he's got. I'm neither supporting nor condoning Will's actions. But you know what? I actually don't like Will Smith anyway. Not because of this, but I don't know. I used to like him when he was in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. There's something about the way he is now, self-righteous and all this. Oh, I don't know. Can't be doing with it. But it's really funny, like celebrities who are no longer relevant coming out and condemning it and getting on their high horse and saying this and that. And it's just so that they can get retweets and stuff and kind of remain relevant. Actually, my husband thinks that it's all a load of BS and that this whole Oscar thing was a complete setup to get ratings. I mean, the truth of the matter is, I never even knew that the Oscars was on until I saw all the headlines and all the tweets and all the traction on social media about Will Smith. So, could well be. Could well be. You know what? I didn't even get myself a drink. Let me just pour myself a drink. I'll be back. Got my drink. Cheers, guys. You know something? I just remembered a second ago, quite a few of you have been getting in touch with me. I did a video back in, I think it was December. Yeah, it was just before Christmas, about my journey with COVID. So I was diagnosed with COVID just before Christmas. And then I made a video about that diagnosis. And then I made a follow-up video about some of the things that I did to overcome my COVID and get back my sense of taste and smell. And that video is still going, and I get various questions about how I kind of prevent COVID now and what kind of medication, vitamins and things like that I take to keep myself nice and healthy. So basically, let me tell you what I take. So I basically take vitamin C and zinc plus, and can you see? And this is how many? So this is 1,050 milligrams. And basically it's 1 capsule per day. And I take it with food. And as we all know, vitamin C is good for your general well-being. It's good for growth and repair of the body. And it helps your immune system. So that's quite important. Another one that I take is vitamin D3. That is particularly important for people who are melanated, people that have light to dark brown skin. We are not getting enough vitamin D from the sun, and particularly those of you like myself who work at home, we're not necessarily getting so much time as we would have done outside. So it's very important that we replenish the vitamin D in our body. I'm taking... how much is this? This is 100 micrograms of vitamin D. Vitamin D is important for bone health. It's important for your immune system, cancer prevention, energy. It just kind of helps regulate your mood, brain support, etc. So it's actually very, very, very important. And most people who are melanated are actually lacking in vitamin D in the winter months in the Western world, you know, where generally there's less sun, we're exposed to less sun, our lifestyles are more indoors, and yeah, so that can be problematic. So together with that, I also take vitamin K2. Now, what vitamin K2 does, it makes sure that the calcium that the vitamin D transports around the body actually goes to the right place. So it makes sure that it goes to the bones instead of being deposited in arteries, causing further problems. And with that one, this is the brand that I use. And I take 200 micrograms of that. So that's like 1 a day. And all of these medication, vitamin D3 is fat soluble, so you can't just take it with a glass of water on an empty stomach. It needs to be taken with food. So I take these, all 3 of them, with my main meal, and basically, yeah, that's it. So it's just literally 1 a day. And I really, really, really have seen the difference. I remember, for example, before I went to Nigeria in October, I was suffering from, you know, aches and creaks and, you know, just feeling generally a bit. And when I went to Nigeria, it just went away. I didn't think anything of it. And when I came back, it took a few weeks, but literally those aches and creaks and things that are just bothering you, they came back again. And then I started upping my dose of vitamin D, and I've been fine. So yeah, it's really, really, really important to do that. Now, I am not a medical doctor. I am not a nutritionist. I'm not anything of the sort. Please, guys, do your own research. Don't just take the doses that I've taken. These doses work for me and my situation. So do your research before you go out and buy. But just to know, you know, taking vitamin C and zinc and taking vitamin D3 and K2, these are the things that you should be taking to keep your body in good shape. But figure out, either by talking to a specialist or doing your research, what works best for you, because things don't always work the same way for everybody. So yeah, and that's it. So in terms of my sense of taste and smell, that came back. So I'm fine. All is good. Oh my God. Guys, I'm still plowing away at this. But the fries are just like filling me up, so I'm just trying to avoid them. I am not going to be able to finish this at all. I'm going to probably just leave the rest to my husband. He'll devour it. It's really funny, this channel, Gur Eats. My husband really does eat. And it's funny, he's literally the dustbin in the house. No matter what it is, if you don't want to eat it, you just give it to him. And he pushes it off. So I think this will be his snack when he gets back from work. Oh, salad's good. The salad's good. I don't know why. I've never really been a big doner kebab person. And in the UK, it's almost like a rite of passage. When you go to university, you go out to a club, or to a pub or something, you have something to drink, and then on your way home, you got a kebab. And then the next morning, you absolutely regret it because you feel like yuck. I never did that when I was at university. I never did that at all. I don't think I had an actual doner kebab. The first one I ever had was in like 2013. So I was quite old when I had my first one. And I mean, I do like them, but I always make sure that I get a good quality of meat. And you can see this is a really good quality meat. It's not something that I eat regularly, but I do have from time to time, maybe a couple of times a year, a really, really, really strong craving that I've just got to have it. Do you get that? You just have to have it. You have to. And this has been playing on my mind all day and all morning. And I thought to myself, I just have to have it. So I've had it. It's hit the spot. It's really nice, actually. Really well flavoured, really seasoned, and not fatty at all. It's a lamb one. And but this is, I can't believe this plate is for one person. There's so much food. But I'm going to leave the chips. And what's the time? It's 1:20. So I've got to get back to work in 5 minutes. And do a couple of hours work. And then do the school run. Pick up the kids. And then it's all the madness of keeping my children fed, watered, happy before they go to bed. So guys, we're going to have to call it a day here. Thank you very much for keeping me company while I have my lunch. This is it. This is what I do behind the scenes. Nothing exciting. And look, I'm dressed, but I'm in my bathrobe because it just feels comfortable. Yeah, so this is it, man. This is the life. So, guys, if you like this video, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.